My Jesus, my Savior, Lord, there is none like you. All of my days, I want to praise the wonders of your mighty love. My comfort, my shelter, towers of refuge and strength. Let every breath, all that I have, never cease to worship you. Shout to the Lord, all the earth, let us sing. Powers and majesty, praise to the King. Nothing compares to the promise I have with you. I'm not a singer, I'm not a professional. Okay, today I'm back. The reason why I'm back, because I need to get this off my chest. I want to finish my story, my life story, and I want to get it off my chest. I know that getting it off my chest will help me to move forward from my past and help me to grow into my future. Okay? Before I become a single parent, I'm going to tell you what my story was like. Alright. I met someone, right? During high school days. I didn't have sex, no. I stick to my routine, my rules that I always created, that I won't have sex until I'm married. But by the time I threw out high school, I don't know what he told me or what, but the same year I'm gonna graduate from school, yes, we have sex. The same year when I'm gonna out of school, I don't get pregnant. No, I was glad that I finished my high school, I completed my high school, didn't get pregnant or nothing. I got pregnant when I was 18 and I had my son when I was 19. When my family usually heard stories that we were getting like I was involved with him, I usually sometimes deny it. And even if I accept it, my mom usually warned me not to go into a relationship. My mom always warned me not to get involved with the kind of living they were living, not to get involved with people in those kind of living. Well, I disobeyed, and they said when you don't learn the easier way, you learn the hard way. So I guess I learned the hard way, right? I guess because I was young, I need to say in love. So yeah, you understand? And I go through a lot. I won't lie, I go through a lot. I was always the honest person. He was the lying person. Even though he know that even if he lied to me, I will always find out the truth, because I'm a person like this. I dream about things, as you say, vision. So a lot of time when I come to a person and say something to you, it doesn't make sense, you deny it. Once you know it is true, don't deny it, because I always vision things, and plus I don't have to vision things, I put things together, and when I see your actions start to behave certain way, I'm gonna put things together and realize something is wrong. And if I confront you about something, tell me the truth. I'd rather you tell me the truth more than deny it, and then when you get in trouble or when the truth catch up on you, then you're gonna want to tell me the truth. No, I'm not gonna want to hear at that time. I rather when I confront you about certain things, you tell me the truth more than deny it. Because when you deny it and the truth catch you, it's gonna be hard for me to accept what you're saying or to give another chance and so forth. But as we grow older and older, we get involved, and we have our first child together when I was 19, a boy. And he's a jealous person. Alright, sometimes we have a little disagreement, and when we have a little disagreement, he will bring up other males and said, if I were talking to other males, I would be behaving like this, I would be behaving like that. Sometimes I have to tell him that it's a lie. And because he's jealous, so whenever we have a little disagreement, he will bring up back other people name involved and so forth. Well, he know that type of person I am. When I'm seeing him, I'm not seeing anyone else. He already know that. But because of his jealousy, he will say things, I understand? And sometimes I get upset, and I might say things that he don't like, and then there's when we're gonna fight. That's when we're gonna fight, and the abuse is gonna come. Because if he hit me, I'm gonna want to hit him back, and then when I hit him back, he's gonna want to hit me again. So it's there we fight. But the last time when it happened, it was over my son. I wanted to get my hair done, and I was going by my family house, but it wasn't my family who was going to come my hair. It was his girlfriend who would have come in my hair. And then I saw my baby father on the road, because his side of family have a bar. His mother was running a bar, and he was at the bar with his sister and his stepsisters. They were at the bar with him, and he saw me and he asked me where I was going. I told him where I was going, and I wanted to get my hair done. And he was like, I could build here with him a little. I built there. I was building, on the outside I sit, because I don't like to be on the bar with my child inside. I don't go inside with my baby. I was outside and I was chilling, and I said, okay, I'm ready. I need to go and get my hair done. And he didn't want me to pass anyway, so I just bailed and said, make him spend good time with the baby. So when I already know to get my hair done, he was like, I'm not gonna body yard with the baby and thing. I'm saying, excuse you? You think I'm gonna leave the baby here with you at the bar? Nah. And he didn't want to let go, so I have the baby in my hand. He was pulling the baby, I'm pulling the baby. I said, let go of the baby, stop with that nonsense. I have to go comb my hair, and I won't leave the baby here at the bar. I think it was his sister take the baby from us, and like he chucked me, and he chucked me. I chuck him back. Right, he chucked me, and I chuck him back. And then when he chucked me and I chuck him back, and then I don't remember what happened, but I know I hit him. Because you do something to me, so I'm gonna retaliate. I'm gonna defend myself. So I hit him, and he hit me back. I understand, but they were trying to part us, and then I know that when they were trying to part us, he tripped me, and he tripped me. I fell on my back in the road, and when I fell on my back in the road, he was kicking me, and his sister was talking to him and said, no, calling by his name. I said, no, you can't do that. If you do that, he's a baby mother. That, and he was there still kicking me. And so when I get upset, I'm a person like this. So when I get upset and angry, I start to cry. And when I start to cry and get angry, don't think I'm gonna back down. Right there, I get up and I start to cry. Not even cry, I was bawling. Okay, and I get up and I was looking for a big size stone to hit him out of the stone, but I couldn't find a stone. The devil good. So the devil showed me a weapon. I use it on him to self-defend myself. I defend myself. He ended up in the hospital, and because of the fight, my phone fell. I walk away. I take my baby. I walk away, and I was trying to fix my phone together to call my mom, tell my mom what happened, and tell my mom what I did. At the time, I think I was crying, wipe my tears, and his sister and his stepsister, they were crying because he collapsed on the ground, and they were trying to get taxi to rush him to the hospital. And They were cursing. His sister were cursing about me if me make no to our brother, what she go do, whatever. But they know that he was wrong, and if he hadn't done what he has done, I wouldn't have defended myself in that manner. So I was passing by my other family. I have some family on the road down the bottom. So I was passing by their gate. One of my cousins came on the road. She was going somewhere and she saw me. She said, "Man, what happened?" I started to tell her, and she knew that he was the one. She realized that he was the one at fault, and I self-defend myself. But she asked me, "Me go down?" I say, "Yeah, me not." But I go up and tell my mother what happened. So I came up and I tell mom, I call my mom because I finally get to call my mom, and she said, "Come up in the yard, come up in the yard. No one come get ready, go down to the station." So I come up in the yard. My mother get upset on me because she warned me. She warned me over and over and over to stay away from that company. I never listen. So I come up in the yard and I get myself ready, bed. My mommy asked my grandmother to watch the baby. Cause mommy I go follow my grandma at the station. So I get ready, I go down to the station. When I make my report now. When I make my report, I didn't make the report same time. I was in the station, yes, but I have to wait my turn. So yeah, I wait my turn. When it's time for me to make my report, I remember the officer name, but I won't call his name, okay? He take my note. He take my statement and so forth, and I explain to him the procedure, everything from the beginning to the end. Explain to him, and I explain to him what do I do, what I did, I should say. And he talked to me and for me to sign it. But in time he said if I should go to court, I have to know how to make my statement that I was self-defense. What I did was self-defense. But not only that, is what the police officer said to me I didn't like. I am just 19 years old, and he said to me that like he wanted to get intimate with me, for him to help me out, to cover my tracks and so forth, to make it look real as in self-defense. He wanted to get intimate with me, and I told him no, because I know what I did was self-defense, and if I can show it, I'd rather to show the judge and prove to the judge, even though where I did what I did is from the back, but it was self-defense, and if I can prove myself right, I'll prove myself. I won't sleep with no one to get my way. But I told him no, and I turned him down, and he made my statement. He just write my statement as how it is, and I signed. When I went back out, I started to whisper to my mom, tell my mother what the police said. My mother was shocked. I told my mother, so "Mommy, don't go say anything, don't sleep it at is." No one knew what the police had said to me, and I couldn't believe that a police officer wanted me to get intimate with him, to fix up my story for me and whatever. Nah, I prayed to God. But in the meantime, I was going down to the station. Honestly, I was praying to God that he don't die. And when I was in the station, I was praying to God that he don't die. But I was told at the station that they cannot release me until they get a call from the hospital that he's okay, and if he's gonna press charge. I wait there till midnight, and when I finally get the call that he's okay, he was gonna press charge, I didn't want to press charge. I leave the police station with my mom and come home, and I learned my lesson that day. I guess he learned his lesson, because that incident happened, take place like a couple weeks before my baby turned 1. Yeah, a couple weeks before my baby turned 1, that incident happened, and I pray and I thank God that he didn't die, and that I didn't spend any time behind the bars and not seeing my child anymore. But I was glad for that, and he knew that he was wrong. That's why he didn't press charge, and we stay our limit away from each other till when it was like when it's going to be my son's birthday. I keep a party for my son, and he was present, because I went in the town to get some items, yes, sorry, some items. And when I came home, my grandfather was telling me that he was here, because I wasn't at home. He came here, and I wasn't at home with the baby. So when I came home, I called him on my cousin's phone, and he and my cousins came here, and they spent time with the baby, and then he went back, and he came back in the night for the party. But even that couple, Months after, so forth, we get back involved together. He didn't raise from that incident. He didn't raise back his hand on me once. He didn't raise his hands back on me once. But every time I was around him, I pray about certain things. Cause you know, don't know what in a man true intention. He can try to friend me up, for revenge me. You never know. You understand me? Never know, you know. If he might friend me up for revenge me or nothing. But me thank God say nothing like that. Well, I get pregnant the second time, which is a girl. But him kind of live some lifestyle, some wild lifestyle and so forth. I'm not interested in and get himself not too much trouble. I'm not interested in them. So when my daughter turned 1, I decided to end the relationship. And when I end the relationship from there, I don't get back involved. Yes, there are times after that he wants to get back involved with me, and I tell him no. A lot of people see that because he the one that take my virginity, think that yes, I will go back to him that easy. And no, I make up my mind not to go back to down that road, and I stick to it. Even right now, I still do. He came to our daughter graduation, but by the time he reached, the graduation was finished, because he didn't know that it was a morning graduation. So by the time he reached, it was finished. And he said the reason why he didn't reach in time to catch it because it was a Sunday, and where he was traveling from, he couldn't get in a vehicle. And then when he reached in the town to get a vehicle to come this side, kind of difficult, that worse, difficult to get right on a Sunday to come here. So I didn't really get upset, but I was glad that he made an effort to come to his daughter's graduation. And I allow him to spend time with his children on that day. And even that day he wanted like for me to asking me to get back, like to get back with him and first to start fresh. And I tell him no. A lot of time him see me, even I lie to tell me about him. Do you know that I grew up in church and so forth? If I tell me lie that him turn Christian, all of them something there. But I say, eh? And tell me about him work a factory and them something there about him I go start send money to him month end. But I say, eh? But all of them tell me say, I'm gonna make that get stay in my head. I'm gonna make that pierce my heart. Because me know say, let him say, well, if you're a Christian, that's good. That's a good thing. But me don't believe that you're a Christian about it. I don't lie, me top cuss bad when me stop this and me stop part, me stop. Look a bit from that, all my tell me all of them. So they say time, long after, couple months after or something, right, say, yeah, I'm still the same person. Just lie. I'm just the one like him go back between my foot, but I'm not no idiot. I'm not gonna make him come back between my foot. No. And then my lifestyle I live, no. I'm better off without him. So that was how my relationship went, and then I became a single parent. Before I fully become a single parent, he was just helping out with my son when my son was a baby. But after a while, when he realized him not get nothing from me, it's like that's why I'm not getting nothing for the baby. So I do everything what I have to do to take care of my son. When I get pregnant with my daughter, and I tell him that I'm in the hospital, he was saying some things, and so I hung up, and then I was crying, yeah, because I caused it by myself again to get pregnant for him. Yes. So then when I started to work, I was working when I was pregnant with my daughter. I was working. Then in the December after that, after I had my baby, July, the December after that, he was telling me that he get work for me in such and such parish. So I didn't went back to my work because I was having a little problem at my work, so that's why I didn't go back to my work. So I just went where he was to get a work. When I went there, he have all kind of story to tell me. So I just come back on me yard. And time I come back on me yard, I don't really make him bother me. But when my daughter reach one, I just leave the relationship. I just leave the relationship. And just take care of my baby. Then I just do whatever I have to do to take care of them. I sell socks on my yard, I make burger on my yard. I come with the idea to ask my mother, because I don't know to be coconut biscuit. I know the materials that I use, but because I never bake it before, I ask my mother to bake it. And every money that I earn from those, I use to take care of my children and so forth. until I start work again and take care of them. And sometimes, you know, you look money at work. Yeah. But no matter what, I always put my baby them needs first. If me did I work on look $8 a week or whatever, I make sure I get them books. Cause when September morning come, every September morning come, I always get them books. If I don't got all of them books, I know so I always outstanding a 1 or 2 forget. And I always get it during the school term. If I don't get it, I let the teacher them know that it's finished at the bookstore or whatever. But number one, my children them when September morning come, they ever have all of them textbook. They have hardcover, but they have all them pencils. All the necessary things for September morning back to school, I always make sure I get it. Even if I eat grand make with me, I always make sure I get it. Because during the summer, I always buy look till I complete everything off of the book list. So September morning come, I know that they have all that they want. So that was it when I being a single parent. I have to face all the responsibility, but I don't mind because I know that what I was doing, it was for the benefit of my children, so I don't mind doing it. And his lifestyle, I wouldn't want my children them around his kind of lifestyle and behavior, because I don't want my children to adapt to that. So I grow my children in church, Sunday school, and I grew them the right way, and I did pretty fine, and I did a pretty good job. My family helped. Yes, his mother helped a little, like clothing. She give her a little clothing because she's not in the country. Yeah, so she might send a little things for them. I appreciate it, yes, but she wasn't pushing her son enough to go and take care of his responsibility. That is what I feel. She listened to him, but he saying that when he want to give me money, I'm looking at him and tell him that what? I don't want that, I don't want a little bit of money. Poor me, and him never have a conversation like that yet. Me and him never have a conversation like that, because me, as a person like this, I learn to appreciate every little thing. Because if you give me something, I'm gonna say now work not much, you give me something, if I want 3,000, I take it and say thank you and appreciate it. And I do what I have to do, I make up on it and do what I have to do for take care of it. But I not go look and say, oh, I don't want that. No, I not push the money in nobody's pockets. I not go look at nobody and tell us, oh, I don't want that. No. Other persons might do it, but I'm not that type of person. I accept it. I will take it and accept it and do what I have to do. I not go turn it down and say, yeah, I don't want that and dash it back again. No, I'm not that type of person. So when I hear that he was saying that he looked on me and giving me something and I was like behaving that way, I know that, and his mother should have known that that was a lie, because I know that I'm not that type of person. But because he didn't want to take care of his responsibility or so forth, I guess he just finds some excuse. But I don't let that bother me still, because guess what, anything I do it for my baby them. I do it for my baby them. And the baby them grow up big and then realize what there are certain things. But one day he didn't expect my son to say something to him. One day he saw my son over my aunt's house come from church, and he wanted, and like he was calling my son, I heard that my son said to him that you're not my father anymore. I was shocked. I wasn't at church that day, but my mom told me. But when my mom told me, all I could do is just laugh and shake my head and see. I said to myself, you see though, well, you're supposed to think that I'm to the baby that, because I didn't got to tell myself to tell him that. I was surprised to hear my son say that, and the surprise I uncle could shake my head and laugh and say, what is not this? Him own child look at him and I tell him that, so you're not my father anymore. And you know what? Him love to, him love promise, and I talk to him. I talk to him over and over, don't promise my baby them anything. So I don't pay him any mind. I just do what I have to do to take care of my 2 children them. And I'm proud of what I have accomplished with them. Very proud of myself. And that's how I became a single parent, because he wasn't doing his responsibility. So I just hope whoever is out there watching this will be inspired that no matter what you go through in life, don't give up. Don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. Trust in God. He will take you through it all. God take me through that relationship. and he will take you through it. If you're being in an abusive relationship, it's best for you to get out of it before it's too late, before you kill him, or him kill you, or she kill you, or you kill her. So it's best for you to get out of it. Okay, it's best for you to get out of it. As a single parent, it wasn't that easy for me. I go through a lot, but at the end of the day, I was happy to know that I did something for my children. And I told myself this, and I made this commitment to myself, that I will never go into a relationship that I see getting abusive. Once it's gonna be abusement in that relationship, I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna stay. For love, no, I'm not gonna stay. And I'm not gonna make my children grow into an abusive relationship or see me living in an abusive relationship. So this is what I have to say to you out there. Do not stay in an abusive relationship. It's better you stay single, do what you have to do, and take care of your children, more than stay in an abusive relationship. If you're a man or a woman, but you stay single, don't stay in an abusive relationship. Don't stay and get abused by a man. Don't stay and get abused by a woman. Leave the relationship. I always say prevention is better than cure. I learned my lesson the hard way. Another thing too, me and him left, you know. And him will go on Facebook and I tag himself in the picture then with me take with memories of me and my children. The same time I get the notification about him tag himself in them, I just untag him out of every rotted picture. Sorry for my language, but I just untag him out of everything. Him bright, of course, that a boy bright. Me have my precious memory, my baby them. You weren't there, but yes, still you want to tag yourself in a them, like say you was a part of them. No, I untag him. And then the funniest thing, it's when him usually call my phone and talk to the baby them. Him a fast in my business. I ask him who am my boyfriend, I have any boyfriend. So to me, so what I do, I just take the phone from my kids and say, excuse you. So I call them, my phone, and I talk to my baby them. Ask them about how them performance in schoolwork. Don't ask them nothing about me if me there with nobody, because that is not your business. If me want to do with anybody, that's nothing to do with you. That has nothing to do with you. That's what me tell him. And then I realize him tag himself in my picture, then I untag him. And then when I'm a cousin, they tell me that one time he text her and ask her about me and person one day, and because my cousin put him, must tell him that him can't ask her that. And my cousin tell me, you know what me do? I block him. I'm fast on my business, so I just block him out of order. That not have nothing to do with you. So let me tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, don't stay in an abusive relationship. You better be single and work hard and do what you have to do to take care of your children. I did it, you can do it too. I did it, I passed the test of a single parent, you can pass the test of a single parent. And if you move on and go in the next relationship and the man will help you or the woman will help you, still don't give up. Yeah, your children are going to give you trouble. Yeah, man, don't give me trouble. Them give you trouble. But no matter what, don't lose hope. Them not going to give you trouble for too long. And also, I can't speak for myself. Everybody child different. But teach your children to love. Teach them to respect. Teach them manners. Teach them all the positive and the good things. Okay? In life. Yeah. Teach them. That's my baby. My other baby. So, as a parent, your child look up to you. Let your child see you as their light. See you as their star that lead them. That lead them all the way through the darkness or through that dark tunnel. Be the light that lead your child. Don't let the next person out the road be the light for your child. No. Because a person outside the road may not be good for your child. They may lead your child to the wrong destination. I'm not saying that every person out on the street is bad influence. No. Some person on the street is a good influence more than a parent. I'm not lying. Some parents out there is good influence than a parent. But as a parent, try to be the best influence for your child. Lead a child to a better place. And as I said, use your children to motivate you. If you falter along the way, brush off, get up, try again, try another motive. But always use your children to motivate you. And if you're in a good relationship with a good woman or a good man, use that to help motivate you also. Push yourself. Because at the end of the day, you're going to see what you push yourself for. You're going to see the accomplishment that you gain by pushing yourself. I did it, so you can. And I'm proud of myself to know that I bring my children thus far without a father figure. I do that. And when I see my children doing well in school, I know that I did that. I pushed them. And right now, in a quarantine, and my kids them get some good result from them teacher, about them performance, and them teacher big them up in the WhatsApp group. I smile and proud of myself. Sometimes I tell them, say, see, if I wasn't pushing you, you think you'd get these? You think you'd get these results from the teacher? No. I push them. I have to push them. Because sometimes they will get lazy. Because them feel they're on holiday. I have to remind them, say, no. You don't get holiday yet. It's just because of the virus. And if you were at school, you'd do such and such. So same like how you're at home, do this and do that. And I show my children, say, look here. Look, if mama wasn't pushing you, you think you'd get back these positive feedback from your teacher that you not do well? All me hear my son teacher say he's the only boy from out time class, so I make effort to give her work every day. I'm proud of myself, you know, so me do that. I am not a single parent anymore right now, you know. But my baby father wasn't here on the island. He was in another country. But I know that I'm proud of myself to see. I push my son. And I know that I'm the only child as boy in him class. I do him work. I'm here the teacher give back that feedback. I was so proud of myself to know that I push him to make him complete each word that given to him. And then for my daughter in her class, it was like just 2 or 3 of them doing the work. And when I hear a teacher a big her up and a thank her, I proud of myself again if you know that I push them. Yes, them father keep top up my phone. Them stepfather, them call him dad because of him them see as them father. And him see them as his children. And I'm proud to know that he's a part of our life. And he taking the responsibility of being their father. And he don't mind it. And they don't mind calling him, see him as their father. And he always enter that in top up my phone with the credit. As I say B, I'll get low on data. Him say okay B. And I hit that him top up my phones. So he tapping up my phone was 1. But me pushing them is another. So as a parent, you have to make the effort to push your child. Push your child to do them work. Push them, make them know that education is a key. Right now, them may not see it, but when they grow up and want to be the person that they want to be in life, they will see that whatever you do for them is also them own good. Sometimes I hear my son say it, you know. Sometimes I hear my daughter say yeah. You know, say, mommy, you do this and do that. Yeah, I hear them. Sometimes I go out, I don't hear. But I hear them, especially my son, because I'm older. You understand? So we say certain things, so me hear. Sometimes I hear him say, mommy, I know say I love you. I know that's how you do it and that's how you do that. I'm saying, yeah, but I don't know if you stop the trouble. Sometimes I bring up the trouble part and say, you go stop the trouble. Them go like this. They shrug them shoulder. Or them say, they don't know. But one thing with them is if me dey far from them, I'm say I get trouble, they not free to tell me yes and they not free to tell me no. Sometimes they will start laugh and say, no, mommy, me not baby. I'm say, why? They say they don't know. And sometimes I say, yeah, me I behave myself. I'm saying, tell me the truth. You behave yourself, and they will say yes. I'm sorry, me no bother put them down. Sometimes I come and I ask mother them, maybe say, mother will say, yeah, they're not really getting no trouble. The thing they might do is just in the phone, I play a game. So me just don't worry. Sometimes I allow them to play a game, but sometimes I say, no, it is enough now. Schoolwork time. But if you don't push a child, your child won't feel motivated. You have to be that person that push your child through everything that they're going through in life. Help your child to be focused. Yes, they're going to need time to have a break, time for themselves to play and be children. But there are times they need to be serious also. Because when I see my children, if I see my children that dropping, grades are dropping, sometimes even trick them on to them say, make the grade not come up back now, so I'm not going to beat them. But deep down, I know that I'm not going to beat them. Sometimes I just tell them that because I want them to, you know, say, alright, you know, say, me not do this, mommy go beat me. If we not improve, this boy, come out of my clothes. If we not improve, mommy go beat me and so forth. See, Vando, I am videoing. You see my tear down my clothes? You see? You see where my tear down my clothes with the titty? A titty boy, no? Titty boy. So, you have to be the one that motivates your children. You understand? You have to be the one that motivates your children. So, if I wasn't doing certain things, my children would be at the level where they are now. And by the grace of God, God carry me through it all with them, and God help me to help them, and God help them Father, so the Father can help us, and for me to help them also. So God help us as the parents that we can push our children through. And for my children to be this far, I'm proud to know that I did this, and now they have a father figure in their life. I'm proud to know that we both did this now together. And that's why I won't stop tearing off my clothes. So I'm proud to know that my children are progressing in their education. Thanks to God. And I always tell my children this when they're doing tests to pray. Not when they're doing tests, sometimes I tell them that they must pray before they begin their schoolwork. Ask God for, you know, guidance and protection. And ask God, because something you can do at school, you know, anything can happen to you, you know, you can drop down. So I tell them to ask God for guidance and protection. And also, I tell them to ask God to give them the knowledge and the wisdom, and also courage. And you as parent, you need to have devotion regular with your children. Right now, for me, I kind of dropped back with the devotion because I was pulling through with my work to open up, to do my business and so forth. I kind of dropped back. But for this week, I'm going to pull through with it. Because I told myself that I need to do back the devotion regular with my kids. So, I just want to thank everyone who have watched this video, and I pray that this video will be encouragement to others and would inspire others and motivate others not to give up, not to lose hope. Remember, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. I have to go now, but my son just tried to tear down my clothes with the titty, but he's right over there now. Playing with himself, so I'm gonna do mommy duty now. So bye bye for now. Have a blessed day, have a blessed week, blessed month, and a blessed year. Thank you.